Everything as well. I have not been bullying my friends offline. Well, I just heard your warning that I could be audible. I would hope I'm audible at least somewhere. I haven't even turned the captions. Yeah? Is that what you're trying to do?
I just assume mics are always live. No.
Mics are always alive. You're so right, Cece.
Yes, Mike, you are very hot. Very sexy, Mike. Look at that long, slender.
Said alive. Not live. Alive. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. You know what? Never mind. My brain don't know what it's doing anymore.
It's fine.
Chad, I owe you.
Brain?
What?
Does anybody's brain actually brain nowadays?
I don't know. Chat, I messed up. I missed something. It's all my fault. I owe y'all. Ironically, y'all. A juice shot. We had an anonymous donation made on the 3rd that I don't remember getting an alert for, so I could only assume it happened offline, which is totally fair. Completely valid. Really appreciated. Either way, live or not live. But we had a $5 donation. I knew the number yesterday didn't sound right when I was looking at it. I swore it was 125 the last time I looked, but yesterday it was 130, so I went to go and check it, and yep, 130. Anonymous donation, $5 on May 3rd. For a juice shot. So we're gonna be doing that today. And anonymous, if you're here or you hear this, I am so sorry I missed it for 2 streams.
And I will clip it after Corey shows their screen and does it on screen. I will clip it so Corey can put it in the Discord.
Oh crap!
For, in case Anonymous is not here live.
You can put it in the Discord.
Of course, with it being anonymous, we can't find the person to tag them to make sure that they see it, but we'll do our best by
I also have to spin the wheel first.
Yeah, you need to spin the wheel. We'll clip it, put it in Discord. You can put it on your Blue Sky too, the clip. After stream.
Yep. Okay, hold on, where is my wheel in this shot? Nobody tell Sharky about all of the tabs I have open. Sharky will cry. Sharky will cry if he finds out about all these non-shark related. Nobody judge me on my tabs either, okay? Because y'all are going to be able to see those. Probably. Oh, wait, I have. Oh, wait. This way. Yep, you're going to see the tabs. I don't feel like messing with it. Voila! Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh, dice roller. Anyway, here's the wheel with all of our lovely choices. Oh, gosh. All together. And yeah, we're gonna spin this twice and see what monstrosity or potentially delicious thing I might be drinking today.
Wheel of Suffering! Question mark.
Indeed. Question mark. Indeed. Question mark. So, are we ready, chat?
Ready!
Perfect. I don't have anybody to say hi to except for Birb, who's already here in my ear.
Hi.
Everybody else is lurking, which is fine. We love the lurkers.
Have you said hi, Siri? Yes, you have.
I did. The one time, the one stream, I didn't say hi to Siri. It was a bad stream.
Thank you for the check-in, Siri.
We had audio issues. Okay. That's where it started, and I'm a little worried. But okay. So, strawberry limeade. It lands on it again. Okay, hold on. All right. You know what? Okay, well, new tab, y'all. Actually,
New tab time.
maybe we should just run a few tests, right? Like, I don't want it to seem unfair. Okay, so it is doing different things. Okay. Cool. It just seemed really close to the same thing twice in a row, and it started off on one of them, so I was a little concerned.
Okay, well, we can void the first few and just start now.
Yes. Let's go ahead and do it now. Now that we know that it's actually going to be filler. I didn't test it first. That's my bad. Babe.
Always test your wheels, chat.
Yeah, always test your random wheels. Okay, so we got some grape juice.
Ooh.
I like some grape juice. And oh no. I like the first two options better. Can we go back?
Nope.
We have grape juice and we have pickle juice. Those are both acidic. Very acidic. Actually, I think. Hold on. I think all of my options, except for the tea, maybe, are acidic. Oh, and olive juice. I love that acid. Hold on, let me go grab the grape juice and the pickle juice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see so much fun.
And with the Corey gone, I'm back. Hi, chat. Now you can hear me. And you can hear the Birb dying. It's a very momentous thing, apparently.
Well, why didn't you tell me? Remind me, I had just a ton of pickles and didn't have to buy just pickles.
The Birb alive still? Well, Corey talks and tells about the
Alive.
pickles? Good. But Corey has reminded me to set up my own wheel for my giveaway of games, which is a new thing I'm doing, and just announced on Blue Sky, because I make last-minute rash decisions. I got a bunch of Steam keys to give away for y'all. So every $20 we hit, I will be giving away Steam keys. And that's the plan generally. I'm just going to be giving away Steam keys every $20 donated. Yeah.
Wow. I totally
Twitch
missed
chat
everything.
only. Sorry, YouTube chat. Twitch chat only. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know how I would pick random... This is interesting. As of right now, because I don't have a good solution, Twitch chat only. Later, potentially, that might change.
Wait, what do you mean you can't figure out how to... Isn't it going to the person who donates?
No, because that runs into weird giveaway territory issues.
This is I understand now. You're doing a random
user,
viewer.
Random viewer every $20. I am not giving... You cannot buy the Steam game.
Nope, didn't even... Yep, okay, I understand.
No. I have... If there's anything I've looked into extensively, it's giveaway law. So, I'm not doing
I kind of wasn't thinking straight. Okay, sorry.
You're fine, just...
It's not like you are a mod for a big streamer who's done some pretty big giveaways.
Me or Corey?
Product worth hundreds. You.
Yeah, he regrets some of those choices.
Oh, yeah.
And had to hope and pray that they didn't get tagged on some of those choices, because I am 100% sure some of
But
the
we are.
places they
I
ended
don't
up
think
going.
we can discuss that for fear and safety reasons. So we are gonna move on.
Indeed.
Like to say, giveaways are shaky territory in a lot of countries and stuff. So
Indeed, these are just Steam keys. To anyone who has a Steam, they can win a Steam
Hold on.
key.
We're gonna
I don't
do
know
that
if I can do
quickly.
cross-chat giveaways. Is my only thing. I don't know if I can do a YouTube, Twitch type cross-chat giveaway.
Are you
I'm-
just coincidentally wearing that hoodie?
I am. I actually
But,
got asked about this hoodie at work. Somebody asked me what it was a reference to. Somebody thought it was like supposed to be a Mario hoodie, but upside down.
No,
So I got to talk
Wario.
about it. Totally. But no, this is just what I put on this morning because it was a little chilly in here.
I don't know why
but
that
yeah.
would be ironic in any way.
No idea.
Indeed.
I'm cozy, I'm comfy. My hand, see my hand? It's fine.
Yeah.
Fingers
We're doing
still
a
hurt.
live React chat. This is a React channel now.
To what? What are we reacting to?
Well, you're not
Games you're
reacting
doing
to
the news.
anything. You
That's
are the
true.
reaction content. I have your stream up right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm
So-
stealing your content.
I don't know why I bought this when I have jars of pickles. I just completely forgot. But we have some pickle juice.
Yeah.
Plain pickle juice.
I mean, that could be like
And-
more condensed pickle juice. You don't know. Maybe you got
Our
the
grape
good stuff.
juice.
Maybe you got the opposite of the good stuff. Oh, I like your Vanna White impression while presenting the grape juice. Very good, very good. There we go. Let me quickly, because
I'll help you aim. I'm sure you can hit his head all the way from where you are to where he is.
And this is my little shot glass
Also,
that I can throw away and never think about again.
your mic sounds more echoey than usual. I don't know if that's just my brain.
They sound normal to me.
Okay.
Mike, why are you echoing? There is nothing you can be picking up to make it echo. What are you doing?
Oh, that's what I went to go for, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't turn that on right now. Well, let me do this. Actually, change the screen for a moment so I can quickly turn on
Sounds
the
like pickle juice.
CC. And I can find CC in my Discord.
Why is it clear? I feel like pickle juice should not be clear. It should
It
be
dep-
green, right?
Well, depends on what kind of pickle juice it is, I guess.
If it's pickling juice, why should it be green? If it doesn't have the pickles and stuff in it yet.
The dill? Isn't dill in pickling juice? There's no dill in here.
Oh,
Well, there is dill, but it's dill oil.
dill oil. That could be.
This is fake pickle juice.
Yeah, so it's going to taste more like pickle juice and less like anything good.
Lovely.
I'm sure it'll go great with the grape juice.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
I'm
just,
sure.
Such a lovely combination.
I mean, at least both are acidic.
Tato, you missed it, but most of the things on my wheel are acidic.
Yeah.
Is it because you're so
I only
basic?
just realized that. What?
What?
Are you
What?
calling me a basic white bitch?
Those are your
Okay.
words. I don't think those are admissible in court, as I did not say them.
You're right, I did say it. And there we go. Full shot glass here. That's how we do things.
That's okay. It's perfectly fine.
So,
Corey's wearing the basic white hoodie. Tato's wearing his wife pleaser tank.
yep.
Yeah.
Kelly's very pleased. Now, what are the legs of that drink?
What?
The legs. Go, sniff it. Tell us the legs.
Oh. It doesn't really smell unpleasant. I get a little bit of a hint of the grape and a little bit of the hint of the pickle juice, but I'm terrified.
So are you gonna down it like party girl style, or are you gonna sip?
What did I do last year?
Burp.
I don't remember, but I just say go for chugging.
chug, 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 chug,
I
chug,
mean,
chug,
if it tastes bad, you really want it to, keep going by sipping on it.
Chuck, chuck,
Cheers.
chuck, 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 chuck.
Ciao! I'm gonna turn off the CC.
Yeah, I think you might need to before you do the.
People aren't gonna be able to see.
I can just feel the scream of Chuck.
Cheers to the anonymous donator. Cheers to St. Jude.
It does not look like you chugged.
No, I got about half of it down.
So you got another half to go.
Yep. It was not pleasant.
And this time, look up at the camera.
Is my hoodie in
And
the way?
hiding
I'm
is your hoodie.
sorry.
Well, they sound happy.
That was disgusting.
Did you expect it to be good?
No. And the worst thing is they both kind of sort of sit in the back of your throat for a little bit. I can still taste both of them. Ugh.
Now chanting Chuck seems more appropriate.
No.
Feels more appropriate
That
than
was
before
gross.
you tasted it.
Thank you so much for your donation. Goodbye.
Ooh, tell us more about the soups I saw in your background.
You can see my soups? Hold on. You can see my soups.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
No. You think I pay attention to what people can see in my background? I just say, please ignore it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
do
noticed
what you
should
asked
share
me,
for a
so.
while.
And I
Yeah,
see the little
there's-
purple mushroom on your bag.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's a
Gith.
mushroom on my back. Hi, Gith. Good soup.
Mhm, mhm.
This good soup. But that good soup does not outweigh that not good juice. It's actually a pink mushroom, by the way. It's not purple.
Looks like a
I gotta
nice
stop
lavender
doing
from
that.
here.
No, it's pink.
Did I hear you shaking your fingers and then hit your desk with your fingers?
No, How would you hear me shaking my fingers? How would you hear that?
There's a sound of wind.
I shook my fingers after I smacked my hands down on my on my knees.
On your oh god?
On my knees. Because I forgot about my fingers.
Birb, you only have to place that in one chat, you know.
I know.
Oh, that's
I
why it's
still
on
did
this.
it in both.
Alright, I'm going away again. Bye-bye.
Well, you didn't tell us much about the soup.
What do you want to know about my soup?
What soups are it?
Oh. Let's see. There is creamy chicken and dumplings. There
Fair
is
choice.
a spicy Nashville style hot chicken. Not bad. Spicy chicken quesadilla. A savory chicken with white and wild rice that I bought after I got sick. Food poisoning, because it sounded safe. And there is chicken tortilla with white meat chicken. I don't know why that has to be on there twice, but just in case you didn't know, it's chicken. See a theme?
Mm-hmm. You actively consume burbs.
Indeed.
Excuse? Rude.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Sorry, I blacked out. What happened?
I don't know.
Weird.
I'm just posting this to the blue sky. Really quick. And post. Oh. Or did you already post it to the Discord?
Indeed, I did.
Okay. Well, now it's on blue sky.
That was a place I couldn't do.
You know.
I mean, yes, I totally run Corey's Blue Sky account. It's been me the whole time.
As a mod, you don't have access to all of my social media. Ugh, now I gotta go put this stuff back in the fridge.
Those late night pictures of the cats on Instagram? Totally me.
There are late night pictures of my cats on Instagram.
I don't know. I was just guessing.
I haven't posted anything to my Instagram in a while. Sadly. Anyway, I'll be back. I gotta go put these away.
All right, the reaction stream, some may call it the voyeur stream, is now over. I'll get up Elden Ring now. That took just enough time for me to enjoy breakfast. Oh, Elden Ring has put out a post on the Stemme today.
Oh?
A vinyl set of the Shadow of the Erd Tree's soundtrack. Limited edition collection. I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Probably the best idea I've come up with for an incentive.
It looks to be a 6 vinyl box set for Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Is those juice shots?
How much is this thing gonna run? I'm just curious.
What?
How much would you pay for a Shadow of the Erd Tree vinyl box set?
What comes in it?
6 soundtracks. 6 vinyls. Yeah, but how much do you think it would cost?
Well, the game is like $60.
And each of the vinyl
DLC
boxes
is about the same.
Each of the vinyl like the vinyl sleeves have custom art, and the vinyls are colored.
$150.
You are right on the money.
Wow, really?
It is 150 euros.
Oh, that's not $150.
Well, that's what I'm. You gotta give me some slack here. It's 100. You said correct the number that I see, even if it is different currency. But you're not allowed to go look because it gives spoilers that I already knew about. All those boxes.
You know spoilers? Of course you know spoilers.
I've known spoilers for the past 2 years about the DLC.
I'm very good at avoiding spoilers.
I'm very good at keeping my trap shut.
Except for one thing. Okay, there's been a couple things, but I can't really remember them anymore, so it doesn't count, right?
If you don't know it anymore, yeah, probably, because we still haven't touched the DLC. We still have to beat Mog.
But I did recently have something spoiled because or what was I looking at? And what was it for? Oh, it was the Wheel of Time. I read...
Yeah.
No, it was the Wheel of Time books because I went to read the description of the next book in the series and it mentioned something.
Oh, that's a mistake.
That had started in the book that Birb and I were reading. So I was like, oh, so that didn't get resolved. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. Don't read book reviews in a series if you're
No.
not done with the series.
I feel like most readers
Or
know
not reviews. Not reviews.
Descriptions.
Yeah.
Are you okay
The
there?
synopsis. The synopsis. I can't word. Okay, English is not fun.
Howdy,
you think things
Sharky.
get resolved ever? Hi, Sharky. What do you mean? What
Hey,
do you
it's
mean,
also
Sharky?
exactly $149.99 in dollars as well.
Oh.
If you convert it to the US site, it asks you, do you want to stay on this site or go to your local site?
Okay, this is before tax and other T words that have to do with price these days.
I love the T words.
Yeah. So basically, expect to pay an arm and a leg and maybe a few additional spleens.
I have an extra kidney I can give them.
You went from not interested to wanting to give your kidney up real fast.
I'm not actually interested. How would I play them? You think I have a record player somewhere?
No. You were right the first time. A vinyl player. What's a record player? It's a vinyl player. I have a couple record players.
Good for you. My dad used to have one. I don't know if he still has it, to be honest.
I still have a decent collection of my own vinyls, actually.
I just don't like how picky vinyls can be. They can warp real easily.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or if the humidity is too high,
Oh, I forgot the laptop. Hold on. I gotta go get my third quote-unquote monitor.
And stuff can stick and embed themselves into the card. No.
Yeah.
Vinyls
are picky. I do not disagree. You have to have like temperature controlled rooms and stuff. It's a whole ordeal. But on the other hand, vinyls are cool and they're kind of like my whole thing besides potatoes. So, you know.
For those of you who don't realize it, that's supposed to be a vinyl behind the Grim Reaper head.
The internet?
On what?
Your channel art thingy.
Channel art thingy. Ah, the skeleton head.
The Grim Reaper head. It's a Reaper. It's a skeleton with a side.
Yeah, potato. I just forgot that was what you're referring to, because that's the only place where that's necessarily visible on anything.
It's your little icon in chat. And it has the live symbol.
It's more viewable these days, as Twitch puts it more places, I suppose. I forget about it. That thing was a pain in the ass to make. I like it. I still think it came out really nice for what I did to make it, but it was a pain in the ass.
What you did?
To make that image?
I hope you enjoyed all the chatter.
That's the one I made based off your image.
What?
I'm talking about the skull with the record behind it.
Yes.
I have all the files in which I made that.
I have the file. Made it.
Birb is stealing files?
I'm very confused because I made
one and then I remade it.
I don't think I ever replaced it, I'll be honest with you. You made the potato that I use as my little bouncy guy.
No, before you even told anybody else in the group, I saw your channel. You didn't give me the channel, but you sent me something that accidentally had a file name that, like, hey, if you just let you know, after seeing what you named this file, I went to Twitch and found that you did use that name there. So yeah, you kind of had to admit to me that you made yourself an actual streaming Twitch channel, and then I redid it and sent it to you. Because
look, some inside. Didn't mean to back away.
I'm pretty sure this one's mine because of the way the hood is.
You know what I'm pretty sure of?
I'm pretty sure I'm streaming again, so...
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of nothing. Boop, boop. Anyway, welcome on in, Sharky. Hope you're having a great day. And
Don't
Kiss.
think your headphones were colored. I think I had to ask you for a good color to color the headphones. Maybe. I don't know.
No, what are you doing? What? Okay, it's fine. Thick. Yes. All right. Oh, look, potato.
Yeah, I'm not ready to
DJ?
hop in yet.
I think they still might be having issues with issues.
Among other things.
I love having issues with issues. My cat. No.
I mean, I can double check my files.
Issues with tissues? Yes.
Obviously, issues with tissues, man.
Because this Graham makes us cry.
Is it under my art stuff?
Alright.
Not in that folder.
Figure out how I'm gonna update. Holy crap!
We've been invaded.
I see that, and he's throwing flaming piles of dung, I think, at us.
Yeah, we died. Okay.
That scared the shit out of me.
Isn't that totally insane?
No. That was pretty funny. I lost all my money! Oh, wait. No, I lost all my money!
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But also, had you regained any money from the hacker incident?
Oh, wait. No, never mind. I lost nothing. I was trying to remember if I had money in there or not.
No, you made your own version for the shield emote you did. Based on it. This is still my creation. Okay. I'm not
Wow.
crazy.
Okay, neither of us are crazy. I just remember
just
doing
trying
one.
to steal Tato's
I
art.
knew you
see.
had done your own. I just knew that I hadn't used it as my icon. I used my own art for my icon.
Just kidding.
I just thought you liked mine enough.
I did like yours. That does not mean I used yours.
Fair enough.
Also, from
And
the
to be
looks of it,
honest,
you'd
if
never
that's
sent
what
me a
stuff
full-size
is-
file.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
But
you
actually,
did.
for
and
that
then-
size, the size it shows up on Twitch and stuff on computers, it's very hard to tell the difference between yours and mine.
I have no idea how you died.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell, because your pink for the sunglasses is a lot more pronounced, and it stands out a lot more than my magenta, and the color for my eyes is more, or for my literal eyes, it's more defined. But those are the two.
Yes, it is definitely the Tato's, but I am glad Tato and I got it figured out.
And so they reached out to, I don't know if they reached out to the grandmother directly or through the parents, but they reached out and they got the recipe. They got his grandmother's recipe for her mac and cheese, and they made it for him. And that is just the care, the level of care that these doctors and nurses are giving to these kids to give them the best experience that they can in one of the worst situations that they can be in. And it's amazing. Is Tato back?
Potentially.
Ah! I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah, I've been
Welcome
here
back,
for
Tato.
the tail end of that story at the very least, trying to make sure I'm having things fixed. I don't know. This is the second time that's happened for me, for the way that broke. and I don't know why, but I have some things I think I'm gonna have to do when I have the time.
And the research that St. Jude does doesn't just help the kids in their care. They freely share all of their research to hospitals around the world to help children uh, at other hospitals who have cancer, to help with older kids and adults who have cancer. Because that research goes a long way. It can help so many people. So if you're ever wonder why I go so hard every year for St. Jude, this is why. One, it's a great organization. They're doing really good work. And two, I, have kind of a personal connection to, you know, I have my own story about dealing with cancer. Um, my mom had cancer when I was in high school. She is well better now, been better for years. Um, I've had friends, family members of friends who have had their own experiences with cancer, and it's a really important thing for me personally to sit in there, like sit here with you guys and raise money for. So, yeah. You don't want to add anything?
Right now, I wanna just fix this to some
Okay.
degree, so I am letting you do the talking.
Aha. So, Sharky, did you see my juice shot earlier? Were you here for it, or are you gonna have to watch the clip? That's ugh, gross. I think Gith saw it. Gith was here. Yeah, Gith was here. I think.
Yeah, Gith was here. I think maybe at the tail end, but they were here.
Possibly. But oh, I was not here for it. Well. I happen to have the clip right here. It was gross. It was gross. I wasn't listening for most part. I had to walk doggo. Oh, dead doggo. That's fair. Oh, I have to reinvite Tato.
Yeah, but that broke before things broke, honestly, so.
It's fair. You break a lot of things.
Yep.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
My poor little fingers. They're fine. Mostly. Just. Oh, so Popeyes has a pickle lemonade. To not recommend. Why would you think to put those two together? I have
People
a
are
chance
strange.
to do that too. Conceptually, I could see that working, but it does not. See, I like pickles. I
You
am
see,
not one of these
conceptually, I
those
cannot see that as working.
I can't either. But I like pickles, but I'm not one of those people who sit there and drink pickle juice after they're done eating the pickles. Nope. Can't. Mm-mm. Ow. Who in the world? Ow. Tis fine.
Let's see if that helps. Check.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Pop this back up. We're gonna pop over here and hit that. And then we're gonna pop this up and we're gonna do that.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
You're fighting Melania on your own?
No.
Then what you doing?
Fighting bugs.
Fair enough.
They're proving to be very rude. I thought that was a flask. That was a stone. Those two are not alike. Oh, chat. We have a problem. Good thing to get these kinks out of my system now than in the room with Melania.
Did you die again?
No. Maybe.
That is so
Ow.
convincing.
I know, right? Oh, crap. Chat. This is going so well.
Okay, that's done now. I'm all fixed.
Yeah.
For the time being, at least. Yeah, I'm all fixed.
Well, that's good. I'm not going back up there. You can still taste the grape and pickle juice combo.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fade anytime soon.
Be wary of what? Okay, whatever you say. Just waiting on a child.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be ready quite yet, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, I see. I know consciously what the issue is. I'm uncertain how to fix the issue.
what's the issue?
My CPU's running too high on everything. My
Again?
CPU's at 91% for my entire PC. Elden Ring's running at 23. System is running 13. OBS is running 12. Chrome is 5. And then there's just a bunch of little values that add up all the rest of the way.
Ground.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm confused.
As to why my CPU's running so high?
Mm.
Because I am
I
as
thought
well.
we fixed that issue.
Honestly, so did I. Because OBS running at 10, 11, 12%, that's relatively normal for me. That's fine. I just don't know what else is mounting between the, let's say, 30, the 12, and then the 5. Like that, those are, like, those three values don't equal 90.
Right.
I know there's ways that you can CPU limit certain games and stuff. And I should probably consider doing that for Elden Ring and other games that I crash during. Hell, I should probably even do that for Chrome and as many things as I can just to keep this from happening, but...
Issues again?
Always.
Yeah.
I'm playing with your CC before I'm muted. Wondering if Corey saw.
Nope.
Corey didn't see me saying like peekaboo and it did Pikachu.
Which, is funny because you also will say that.
From time to time I will. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Tato.
When's the last time you fully turned off your computer?
Last night. Nope, sorry. 7 in the morning. And before that, last night at like midnight. And
you didn't
before
just put it
that,
to sleep,
3 a.m.
You...
I always shut down. Every time.
Oh. Okay.
This PC has never stayed on for more than one 24-hour period.
How hot is your room? Asked the Sharky.
I'd say like a 65. The PC's not even running hot. PC's actually nice and cool.
Doot doot. Doot 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 doot.
What was that? Motherfucker.
What? Birb is the new top clipper at 5 views. Wow.
Wow. There's a badge for that?
Yeah,
Apparently.
they added clip
There-
badges about 2 weeks ago.
How do I feel about it? I mean, I know it's Twitch clips and all that. It just, I don't know. I look over and see the word top clipper, and I see my brain processed it as toe clipper. I just earned the toe clipper badge, is what my brain.
You
Oh,
know?
I guess an option.
Yep, I'm the best toe clipper,
Indeed.
which you will never be seeing on my stream nor any of my friends from me.
Which is fair.
No, why? I don't necessarily like that. One of the things I do like is some of the like badges you earn for hype and stuff. They have some cool badges. I mean, not badges, emotes.
Oh, I don't. Oops.
I recently got this one off of no, like train unlock.
Ooh.
Isn't it you?
Very cute.
And I don't know when I unlocked this global jam one, but I use this one a lot now.
It's
Ever
also
since I
cute.
have unlocked it. Goblin jam.
Mm-hmm.
Kato still with us?
Yeah, still working. Still
Okay.
trying to find certain things.
Yeah, I forgot to refresh your stream, so it still looked like it was stuck for me.
Wait a minute.
It's not.
Mhm.
Alright, chat, we'll be back after these messages.
Indeed.
Well, what you sent me doesn't necessarily apply because it all does add up. I just don't know why there's so many things. Is my main issue because it's not that things don't add up. It's just annoying because there's so many little things that shouldn't be there.
Okay,
I just figured restart because I
Google.
disabled some things in the back end, but to have them fully take effect, I figured just the restart would be the safe option.
Yeah,
And you're all good. You were helpful in ways. You grab this, 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 this. This is done. This you are not in. Uh-huh. Do this, and do that, and do this, and do that. That is good. And the bird found something
I love
funny.
your name for the CC.
That was the name, except, it's not working anymore because I restarted my computer.
I just now saw it. Okay, man.
Before that, it was Dill Jam Grim. Dill.
Are
Because
you
of the
Billy?
conversation there. I am not Billy.
I said Dilly with a D.
I mean, that's more possible. Pickled potatoes.
Does
I
not
see
sound
that
good.
could. Pickled potatoes?
Pickled potatoes.
Doesn't really sound that bad to me.
It sounds disgusting to me. Then again, I hate anything pickled.
Fair enough.
I don't like dill all that much.
I like dill.
Why? One of the sodas I bought for the Wheel of Suffering this year is once again pickle soda.
Which is fair.
Wheel of Suffering will be activated May 31st on twitch.tv/flame_burb. I know.
Promoting.
I'm actually
Healing.
self-promoting myself.
It's a
Who
miracle.
said you could?
Only because of charity, man. We do things for charity we normally wouldn't do.
Do we?
Yes.
Would you normally drink pickle juice and grape juice combined together?
All the time.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. Anytime I ever see you again, I'm going to have a cup of grape pickle juice ready for you.
It's a lie.
How quickly your attitude has changed.
I learned from the best.
That I'm not
I don't think
bluffing?
under most circumstances
Hmm.
the Tato would have ever done the one chip challenge.
Correct. I'm
Now
not
that they know what it's
disagreeing.
like, I don't think they're going to be doing that one again.
I don't think you can.
Is it discontinued?
Well, there
I know
was
they
that
pulled it
whole.
from most stores. I think you could still get it on their website.
No, they had it where you couldn't even get it on their website at that time. So unless things have changed. Which is sad. Go see. I didn't find the one chip challenge all that hard.
Good for you.
Still listed in some places.
All right, I'm all fixed up. Again.
Oh, yeah,
Yay.
still out of service, but I found other one chip challenges, not by that brand and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me go here. Let me do this. Let me boot this up.
Oh, the entire line has been discontinued.
Mm.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah, because they had some other things, right? They had like
Mhm.
cilantro
They had other,
lime and
yeah, they had other chips that weren't really all that bad.
I mean, according to you, even the one chip wasn't all that bad, but
True. Who wants to watch that highlight? I think it's still on Twitch.
I'm still very disappointed that I never thought to consider the location of where I was doing it having music above me.
I think I still have that highlight somewhere.
That was desperately annoying.
true. So what I have to do is find one on eBay and bring it out to you and retake it somewhere without music.
No, you already have the video.
Right.
This time you can take it, and I'll film it.
No, I don't do spicy. I have
Not a-
spicy ramen.
I'm not asking you to
That's not
There it
do
is.
the damn
Oh,
chip. I'm not asking you to take the chip to bed, wine, and dine it. I'm just asking to eat it.
No.
Wants to watch this.
If people want to watch me suffer, they can watch me eat spicy ramen after getting me to $100 on my St. Jude campaign.
Do it. Do it, chat. Do it. Do it for me.
And for $200, they'll take that expired one chip challenge and crumble it up into the ramen, right?
No.
I'm a bad friend.
No, you're
Anyway,
not.
this should be
Excuse?
back up and running.
It was not a good friend.
Thank you for
Is
agreeing.
not a good friend?
Yeah, thank you, Birb.
Wait, no. You're not a bad friend. You are a good friend.
I don't know. That's not what you said initially.
Look, man, I'm tired. Streamception over on Corey's.
No, it's not.
It was for me.
It's not a streamception. It's just
They're
when
watching
I
a
make
clip
it
of
bigger, it
themselves.
starts there. It starts with like the little corner. I'm hoping it'll go away. But this was what? This was how long ago?
You did it
Little while
before
ago.
me, I'm
Before
fairly
you
sure.
knew.
Pretty sure I did it after you.
You did it after me, so 2-ish
Yeah, they did it after you.
years?
Crap. I gotta figure out how to capture the sound. Uh. How do I? Add this one? I suppose. Okay. We'll call it that. And hopefully this works. Ready?
Yep.
Boop. It's not. Oh.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Like the little bounces. Like I'm just bouncing in my chair for something to do.
Is the Tato back?
Yep.
Tato's back.
Oh, I can see a little bit of like a tear track up by the eye.
Mm-hmm. It looks like you went ham with blush. Corey, I'm not good with makeup and all, but next time lay off the blush one though.
You know, I don't have a whole lot of experience with makeup, but that's my bad.
I see Kiyu over there is in their goopy state.
Mhm.
Exactly. They were in their goopy states a lot.
I wonder why.
Gee, no idea.
Oh,
Sorry, girl. How
The
dare
sorry
you
girl just
raid
traded
me?
with 2 viewers.
After the on and off issues I've been having, how dare you? Also, how dare you know I stream? How dare? These are both illegal things you're not allowed to do. I also feel like this isn't the first time we're having this conversation, but I also feel like this is definitely the first time we're having this conversation. Yeah, exactly. You heard me. Applying blush without makeup. It's not the first time it's having this conversation? Good. My memory does serve me correct. How dare you? You did not have to. That is a lie. There are plenty of other Wade mods that I'm sure are probably live right now, and if not, well, make them go live. I was right there. Sure I was. How was your stream, you ne'er-do-well? Good, good. Hold on. Let me snap my pinkies. Played Japanese psychological horror. 1K raised already. Corey has not. No. That's wrong. Gith. They've not raised 1,000. That's the stream. That's a clip from. That's a clip from back in the day. They have not raised 1,000.
No, I'm showing off the one chip challenge I did a couple of years ago. While we wait for Tato.
I'm good now. I'm ready to go.
Well, we haven't finished the highlight yet.
But I guess now that I'm fairly confident my stream won't die, I will reiterate that every $20 raised on my end of the campaign, I will be giving away a Steam game code to anyone in the chat. You do not have to donate to be a part of the giveaway. Every $20, I will be just simply giving away a code in the chat. If you so desire. A Steam game key, yes.
Yep.
And I'm mainly saying this because I'm like 90% sure I won't crash again. Ooh, don't watch. I think I've heard of that one. That's very, very interesting.
And don't worry, the system is not going to be rigged. Mods are not allowed to win.
Yeah. It's usually how I do my giveaways, so.
Which is why I said that with confidence.
Sorry, girl, you already rated me. You don't want to donate.
That's true, I have.
That would be a poor decision on your part. It's fine. Also, I don't. Okay, my St. Jude bot betrayed me.
I was just about to type out the command to make St. Jude bot post it, so you know, it knew it was gonna happen either way.
And sorry, girl, I have 3 viewers. One of them's a mod. You're not getting taken out of the winning pool. So, too bad for you.
What you do with the Steam key after it is given to you if you win is your thing. You could give it away to somebody else.
Yep. I have too many keys and not enough time, so.
Do you want to tell chat what you did overnight or this
Nope.
morning? Or
Nope.
Okay.
Holy. Sorry, girl. How dare you give me $40 for St. Jude? This is illegal. Illegal.
Oh, let's go.
Woo!
Alright, so we're doing 2 key giveaways. For the kids, I am a mom. Which is fair, but also, this means I'm doing 2 wheel spins. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's come over here. Yep, you're in the list. Yes.
You can always send it on to the next person. As in, you find somebody on your Steam friends list, that give it to them.
Swear you may, swear you might.
So,
it ain't gonna change my mind tonight.
You don't know who you're arguing with if you think you're gonna win this one. Sorry, girl.
They know enough. I got Sorry Girl and Githane. That's who the list is.
Okay, you're very familiar. Yeah, DJ is a very stubborn potato.
And Sharky. Sharky's present. Whether they want to be or not.
Oh, okay, we'll throw Sharky into the mix. Too.
Well, We have not even hit the end of this, but I think you guys get the gist.
It's a key, Gith. It's a key. You can't exactly force it into my inventory. You get a game key.
So there you go. That was when I did the 1-chip challenge.
Alright, so we got our first pick going up.
Bloop.
And that's one win for Sharky.
Yay!
Now it's a 50-50 on whether it's Gith or Sorry Girl. And it's Sorry Girl.
Apparently your wheel is very loud.
Oh, I can fix that. It would probably be the same volume as Rasputin was, so... to be fair. So now, let's do that. Let's hit over here. Yeah, I'm not spinning just for Githane's name. Alright. Githane has stayed out of it this time.
You
Wait, what
wanted
happened?
game keys, Sharky.
Yeah, you did. Now I'm going to spin the wheel as to what you two won. So let's start with Sharky. I have wheels for days, sorry girl.
You're fine, sure. You're fine, Gith.
Sharky has won the Ascent. I'll be sending that over right now. Let me go grab that. And let me send it over to Sharky. Cause too bad. You get it. Enjoy your Steam key. Your ears are bleeding. I turned it. Oh no, I turned my mic down. Whoops. Here we go.
Good job, Tato.
That should be quieter. Let's see what Sorry Girl won. Ooh. Sorry Girl won the horror game of the list, Suffer the Night. A very interesting horror survival type game that I do honestly think the Sorry Girl would enjoy. The Ascent also feels like a Sharky type game in certain ways too, so. Yeah, your chat's gonna make you play this? I'm gonna make sure to tune in. So let me get you Suffer the Night. Do you prefer that to be sent to you on Discord or on Twitch? Sharky won the Ascent. Sorry Girl won Suffer the Night. Discord, please. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now to find you.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Found
Wow.
you. That was easy enough.
Well, congrats to all the winners. I hope you enjoy your games.
No, it didn't. I've sent you a message to confirm that, yep, great, fantastic. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That is 2 games given away.
Families at St. Jude, thank you.
Indeed they do. And I hope we both of you enjoy your games. And if chat or anyone who sees this in the future is interested in winning games that they see on the list, as I had not read them out before, they were going to be a surprise for the first thing, and now I've given away 2. We have Oxygen, a survival town builder. Balram, a old school RuneScape-esque RPG. Next Jump Shump Tactics, an outer space tactics shooter. Grand Mountain Adventures Wonderland, a sports snowboarding game. The Legends of Gwen is a platformer, a 3D platformer. And Yesterday Origins is an interesting story-driven point-and-click adventure game. Those are the keys in question. Those are the games in question. If you're interested and want a chance at them, make sure to question, how did you get the games? I never had free keys before. Now, okay, so full disclosure, in the past with working with JDRF, or Breakthrough Type 1, I have gotten keys before and done giveaways with them, as they've given me keys and stuff. In this particular case for St. Jude, I went and bought the keys myself off of a site. I ended up with a handful of keys, way more than I needed. I was looking for a certain key, I didn't get it. It was a gamble, and I ended up with like a bunch of extra keys, and I ended up with these.
I think they want to know how to install it through Steam.
How do we get the game Never Gonna Freak?
So
that makes sense.
If you go to Steam, you go to the top where it says game, it says activate product code. That's where you'll go.
Yep.
You can also go into the Steam app under library in the bottom left. There's add a game, and then activate a product on Steam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, activate a product on Steam is what it says in the menu at the top. Yes. At games. I only know because I had to do that recently and also struggled to find it for a minute.
Yep. But I was just about to go look it up because I also recently had to activate a Steam key.
But those are the Steam keys. That's what's being given away. Every $20 of my campaign up to $100. And then if we hit 150, I'm giving all 3 keys away at once to one person. All 3 remaining keys.
Yeah.
That is the plan. No need to thank me, sorry girl. You donated. I should be thanking you, and in fact I have, for the children. But on the other hand, how dare you spend any time in my stream? That is highly illegal. You have committed a crime.
Mm-hmm. The best crime. Thank you so much for supporting DJ.
You did not support me, you supported St. Jude. Big difference.
No, they're supporting you by being in your stream.
You're not allowed to be here. You can go to Corey's stream. Corey, better streamer than me.
Liar.
I am not lying. You should not do it again. It is illegal. You have violated the law.
There's a law?
I'm quoting Oblivion. It took my brain way too long to remember the Oblivion quote, which is the game I was trying to get. But, yeah. In turn, I ended up with a bunch of Steam keys, and I'm more than happy to give them away so people can donate. But, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing the same thing, getting some Steam keys and giving them away.
Yeah, it's...
But I am not live now, so...
You do follow Corey. Good.
What?
Also, I may be dropping frames. Not good. Not good.
This is why gameplay is altered. We have not even gone to fight once.
No, I've also just been highly struggling this stream with keeping my stuff running. Let me switch back to Elden Ring as my main scene.
You know, if it's causing that much of a problem for now.
At this point, we've been live. I've been live with Elden Ring for about 2 hours. I want to at least play some Elden Ring. Call me crazy,
Oh,
which
but
maybe I
if
deserve.
it's giving you that much of an issue,
It's not an
we
issue
can
with
fix-
Elden Ring. I had the same issue with Minecraft last week.
Yeah, they did.
Well, then I won't tell you what I was actually going to suggest because that would probably shock you to know
Death
it.
Road to Canada?
How did you guess?
There's only one game you could suggest that would shock me.
Lies. There are a couple.
Okay, there's only one game that you could suggest that would shock me that you would currently be thinking about. Fairly easy to narrow the... Yeah, no, you wouldn't suggest barotrauma. There's a difference there.
No, that's fair. That is fair. I honestly don't know why Tato thinks I hate that game so much.
Well, by the end of it, you were begging me to turn it off and stop making you play it.
I don't recall this. No, not barotrauma. The Death Road to Canada.
I'm
Barotrauma
talking
I
about
do
Death
hate
Road to Canada.
with every fiber of my being. Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of fibers of my being. Yeah. Who'd watch us play it? Sounds like you should play more barotrauma. Tato, should you and I make a collective goal then?
I've asked you about this and my stream died.
For the three of us then, collectively, what would be a good goal for that?
I will leave that to you as I have no preference. It's more so, how much do you have to pay St. Jude for me to be willing to teach the both of you how to not die for 5 minutes? That's generally the question here.
No.
My asking
Wait,
price
are
is
you
low.
suggesting we're actually going to get taught this time around?
I was thinking closer to 500, Githane. At 500 between our 3 campaigns.
Yeah, because Birb isn't yours and I's at like 150 or is it like 200? I forget.
250, I believe, is what we have for Carry the Glass.
Okay. But I don't. That's fair.
That's why you go and share the streams and share the links and all that. Other people. It's okay to just be a little guy with a little bit of money.
Oh, indeed.
Even $1 helps the kids at St. Jude.
So, it was $250 for Carry the Glass, collectively, between Birb and I. How does...
But what if you actually get around to streaming and help make that 500? I'm going to have, get in on it.
And from what I've heard, it would be the 4 of us, you, Corey, Birb, me, and Githane. So thank you very much for volunteering, Githane, to help me reduce the suffering of teaching. You are very appreciated in this. Good to have you on board, Githane, for this.
And Carry the Glass does look amazing. It looks... Let's just say I would prefer to be on the watching end of Carry the Glass, but you can definitely do it for the kids.
You don't need to be terribly good at barotrauma. You just need to be willing to play.
Okay, so $350 collectively between the
4 campaigns now. Githane says that they're willing to hop in.
So, he's willing to hop in and play, but he says if he gets around to streaming to help get us there.
Okay, 3 and possibly 4 campaigns. A possible 4th campaign.
The team campaign in total. If the team campaign in total hits $350, we will play Barotrauma.
Fair enough.
Also, my sign is down and currently my PC is alive, so grab it so we can hopefully do something before I die again.
I gotta write this down.
I know, I'm just saying for after you write it down. I don't want to suffer again.
See, the thing with barotrauma is you don't need to intentionally cause cancer. Oh, it does. Okay. You are now exempt. That'll fix it. Oh, we lost Tato.
What do you mean the broadcast I was watching has
Hi.
ended?
What broadcast were you watching?
No, I don't want to do that, but you're not giving me much of a choice now. Let me try this. Let me try this. Try this. Okay.
Better. Oh, look, an ad break. Well, chat.
My sign is down. Close that. Let me grab this, do this, hop over here once again. Do
Hop,
that,
hop, hop
that,
on the bunny train.
do
Trail.
that. Pop over here with popping that up. And ultimately, this does not bode well.
What?
Stream will probably die again.
Again?
Probably.
Are you sure you don't want to do something else?
I'm not sure I could my computer can handle doing something else at this point. I don't know what the problem is enough.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like, I might need to end if I crash again, I'm probably just gonna end stream, leave you to do your own thing, and just do a bunch of different test streams so I can figure out what the issue is. Because I can't keep running like this. This is an issue. This is a genuine problem. I'm gonna have to like go full diagnostic on it, and I'm not a fan of that.
And that is fair.
Oh, fucking hell. Grab my sign if you're willing.
Well, it hasn't popped up yet. Oh, I lied. There it is.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames like a motherfucker. I'm in for how long? Who knows?
No idea.
Up, and I'm gonna leave soon. Probably. Just head through. We'll see what we can do, I guess.
Alright.
But this isn't gonna sustain.
I'm gonna die. It's totally fine, chat. Oh, dang it.
Well, I didn't disappear.
Nope. You were here until your death.
Fucking hell. Either way, I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of micro streams after this one just to try to figure out even if I am able to sustain a stream for the duration for the next hour and a half.
Oh, crap. Ow. Stop it.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling OBS this whole time. Or technically my CPU. Just will tabbing out stop this frame increase? Can I do this and lower it back
you're not
down?
allowed to get held out. I think I died. That's not what I think. But I think I can add the incentives for the milestones to the team campaign that we just did. Which might be helpful. It's me.
Corey, I counted your death.
When? I just died. Oh. Well, that's rude. Is there a W in Barrow trauma?
No.
So. No? Barro and then trauma?
Let me double check with my Steam.
Why don't you not open more things?
I have to have Steam open to have Elden Ring open. How do you expect me to be playing Elden Ring without Steam? Barotrauma.
Just one R?
Just one R.
Alright.
Thank you, Gith. Yeah, wheelbarrow of trauma. Yep, that's it. Yep.
A barrow is something else too. It doesn't just have to be a wheelbarrow. Pretty sure it's another thing.
Technically, this is the barrow of a barometer, and a barrow of a wheelbarrow is more of a burrow type thing. It's fine. My brain is not dedicating its brain power to this right now. I need to just try to figure this out. I'm struggling and upset at stream not being even remotely functional. You apologize and you remember what I promised you. Nope. No apologizing. No apologies.
Okay. Well, I guess the only definition is a wheelbarrow for it. I thought there was something else, but I guess not. Thinking of something else, apparently.
My fucking issue. Well, this stream's gone down enough times. I'm gonna end stream real quick and wunderbar.
Gosh, I have there's so many of these open. Welcome back, share chat.
Let's see how this goes, I suppose.
I was gonna go look for that picture of the dragonfly I told you all about last time. You tell me when you're ready.
I'm putting down my sign.
Well, that's
Inconvenient.
no. Where are all my work ones?
My sign is in the blood.
In the blood. I don't have any of my work pictures on my hard drive. Oh well. Go and find them. Probably on my computer. Or my laptop computer. The portable computer.
There's so much annoying things I'm gonna have to do after this stream, I think.
I think tech things are traditionally annoying things. Unless you're maybe Sharky. Or maybe Gith. Gith might enjoy the tech things.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people out there who enjoy doing the tech things.
It's possible. I'm insulted you think I enjoy tech. Okay, don't bug Sharky again with tech questions. Got it. Dang it.
It wasn't me this time.
No, it was me. I grabbed her attention at the last moment to save you.
I don't know why you would do that.
I don't either. It seemed like too nice of a thing to do, but I did it.
We don't need to count your death because it was double counted last time.
Fair enough.
That is an open reminder for you and me.
Fair enough.
The sign is down.
Is it? Don't. Up. Hear it. Hear it. Hear it. It's in the blood.
It's always in the blood.
Not always.
It's always in the blood if you believe it. You know, when we first started this, I wondered why there were blood pools outside the Golden Fog Wall. With the amount of times we've been invaded and murked out here, I'm no longer curious or surprised.
Exactly. Stop dodging my attack. Thank you. Oh. I want to change your focus.
It's fine, I lived somehow.
I see that.
OBS hasn't disconnected, I'm still running.
Ow.
Hey, I didn't survive that one.
I see that. Instead, you left me alone. Stay away. Oh, they pushed her out. Stop focusing on me! Ow. Even with someone right in front of her, she focuses on me.
You're dead, aren't you?
No, not yet. Close. Belly heal. There we go. It's just super annoying sometimes. Ow. One of them just got damaged. Which is intriguing. Stop getting hit, you two. It's not helping. Ow. Okay. That one makes sense. No, that does not make sense. I did not hit you last. Waterfowl me, will you?
Okay, so you're dead now.
Put your sign down.
Yep, I'm counting your death first.
No, I got it.
Too bad. Yes.
Nothing. Just gonna sit over here and pout.
Yeah, that's part of the course. Signs down. This is still more playable and streamable than the first time we did Elden Ring.
Fair.
Somehow that makes it 10 times more frustrating, but...
Also fair.
Don't forget your rune arc.
I already said it. Don't you worry. I've got this. Who's gonna be the wrong one first? That's not the one I wanted. The fact that I can roll with this giant sword is kind of intriguing.
Back up here, back up here.
I'm trying. Oh! Somehow. Some way.
One more good hit.
Okay, you ready?
Nope, go for it.
You can't say no and then say go for it.
When are we... with the day I've had with this today, the fact we're making it to the second phase feels like a miracle. I'm not ready for the miracle to end.
Three,
Did you expect to make it to the second phase today? Did you?
2, 1.
Run under them. Remember to remove the lock on.
Yep.
Don't you die. The miracle ended, chat. The miracle ended.
It's fine.
The fact we made it that far is a damn miracle.
Listen, listen, listen.
Yeah, my sign's down.
Somebody needs an energy drink. Or coffee. Or the holy horchata.
I just need this fucking my computer to work properly. And not just barely.
Been working on that for a while.
Yeah, and until recently it was resolved.
Yeah.
Someone picked the scab and now it's open again.
Well, why do you keep picking it?
I haven't been. My computer does it. We were invaded.
While we're in here.
Yeah, we might want to get away from the entrance.
I am away from the entrance.
You might want to get away further and not die. Oh, hey, they died.
Oh, look. Oh, okay.
Your invasion was already counted.
I see that. My poor fingers. Tomorrow is going to be so interesting. And by interesting...
Well,
I
hey,
mean...
you asked for a bit more of a break today during this stream.
I said I might need more breaks.
And...
That was to get an ice pack.
Well, you had a pretty big break this stream.
I have not grabbed an ice pack.
No, that sounds like a you problem.
Does it? Does it?
Yes.
It sounds like... I don't know. Something problem. You know, you could practically hide in that cat bed. Onyx, on the other hand, just looks really cozy. How dare you? Not sure who is more caught in that corner, me or her.
Oh, god damn it.
Tato is caught.
Yeah.
Now we just wait for the Tato to go away.
I'm gone.
And she's running. Oh great, I don't have enough FP for this. There we go. Oh, you're actually gonna waterfowl someone else? Someone who can survive it? If I could have a moment, please, to regain some stamina, that would be great. After the same... They lived twice with no healing. Oh, I'm gonna lose them. The little breathing in my ear is a little annoying.
Me? Have I been breathing? Sorry.
No, not you. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the spirits that I summoned.
Potentially. I was kind of just leaning up against my mic looking at something, though, so it might have been me.
Ow. One's gone, chat! Ow! Why me? I just healed!
Alright, so you're dead?
Yes. Well, chat, the team campaign is at $180. You guys are doing great. You're killing it.
Let me put my sign down.
It's only $70 away from Birb and I. Well, I couldn't put in just Birb and I, so it's just set at 250. We're not gonna tell them. It's fine. Do. I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, wait a second. Now I know why that one's flat.
Well, I'm in the campaign and I'm $45, so you're at $135.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
130. Oh, you mean Birb and I?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. True. That's math.
Birb will happily do the math. It's
yes,
Birb.
but see, when I put it in as an incentive, I couldn't just do it for just Birb and
I
I.
know.
It was either the whole team or not. So it's still at 250 for the team.
I'm aware. Really?
How?
Really?
What?
They went after you?
She does not like me.
Haha, I counted the death first.
Would you stop that?
Nope.
I can only type with the one hand.
Uh-huh. And I can pre-type and hit enter before you even realized it.
Oh, whatever. Alright. Check my spell. Ow. Zora over here.
That feels like an insult to Zoro.
Well, that one move is definitely very Zoro-esque.
Anyone in a video game with a fast type sword, especially rapier, but in this case katana can qualify, is very Zoro-esque.
Only when it goes back and forth like a Z.
Yeah, well, that's Oh, come on!
She missed.
Yeah, and I'm getting waterfouled. I'm not gonna live.
It was nice knowing you.
Was it?
No. Maybe.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. Probably.
Nah.
I lost a Tato and I gained 2 friends. Well. That lasted a lot while.
A lot while?
Yep, a lot while. Have you never heard of a lot while before?
Sounds like a Rottweiler in a lot.
You would think that, but actually, no.
Signs down for you.
Okay, just one moment. I want to go check something.
Take your time. I'm too scared to leave the area.
Fair enough.
What do you think Corey's doing at the round table, chat?
Apparently having a struggle trying to run. What do I need from this? A smithing stone 8. That's what I'm missing. So somber smithing stone 8. And money. But I was trying to remember what stone I needed. I don't think I can buy them from you.
You still don't have the money to, even if you can.
Yes, I know that.
But did you know you're flat broke?
Pointing out all of my shortcomings.
Well, you're already short, so it just comes naturally.
I only go up to 6.
But do you know you're brokety broke?
Uh-huh. I am fully aware.
But with this one quick trick, you could be rich.
Yeah?
It's called Killing Melania.
Ah. That's not a quick trick.
You get 4 million runes.
I don't think that's how many we get.
You get 400,000 runes.
Still seems a little too high.
That is the exact number. At least that's how much I got.
Oh, alright, fine.
Give or take about 5,000.
Ah!
You summoned me. What's the problem?
Nothing. Nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing, but I'll choose to believe you.
Thing.
Were you meaning to do something else and then summoned me on accident?
No. I thought Tato was on the other side of me.
Okay.
Ow! You lived!
Yep. I indeed somehow lived. Oh, my liver and spleen!
Don't die!
I promise nothing!
Promise something!
you.
No, no, no!
I promise you that I hate Melania.
Oh, you lived again.
Yeah, this luck's not gonna last. Wait, come to me, come to me! You were out of range. No, you weren't, you're fully healed.
I am fully healed. I thought you were saving your FP for...
Well, I already used the health flask, so I don't have much of a choice if I want to live.
Oh, you could be like, hey, Corey, can you spare some health things?
When they're focusing you, it's best for you to just stay alive so I can do something, I find.
Yeah, they focus on me a lot, though. Ow! Okay, yeah, he stabs you in the back, and you get mad at me. That makes perfect sense. Oh, crap.
Yeah, they were gonna waterfowl me. You hero moves don't look good on you.
The hero moves look great!
The hero moves look deadly.
Well, you know what they say. True hero will sacrifice themselves for you.
Yeah, but I'm not worthy of it, and then you die and we have to start all over. Seems like
No
poor
one ever
form on
said
your
you had
part.
to be worthy of it.
Too bad. On the bright side, at least your death count's climbing and mine is rather stagnant.
Mine's been climbing since we came to this place.
Yeah, but yours was stagnant for a good, 300 deaths of mine to Melania, if I had to hazard a guess. Maybe 350, I think I died to Melania in my world.
That's what happens when you need to get good.
Yeah, and it's still taking you, after all that experience, you still can't kill him, so...
That's because you keep dying on me. I didn't die on you that often.
Yeah, you would have thought to learn better at this point.
Yeah, I need a new partner.
Good hit.
Thank you. Ow.
I got your back. Oh, I'm so dead.
I can see that. Ow. Excuse me, I need a moment. No!
I counted your death, by the way.
The hit?
What? Sorry, I can't hear you over the fact you're dead. Sign's down.
I'm working on it.
Just letting you know.
It should be already down before I die when you die first.
No, because then it doesn't show up properly half the time. Putting it down before you die often ends up in failure, which is why I often try to tell you not to put your sign down when you die.
You rarely have trouble.
I have trouble enough times to where I've learned it's because you're putting it down before I die.
I hardly ever had to remove my sword.
Still enough times.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
I thought for sure I was dead. They just flew
Nope.
right over my head to kill you.
Yep. I told you, she doesn't like me. It's fine. The feeling is mutual.
I'm still in my world.
I can see that.
I think the summoning failed.
Seeing as I've heard the sound of your sign again, probably. But I haven't gotten anything yet.
I'm gonna just move the sign.
Oh, there it is.
You are being summoned to another world. Being summoned to another world as a cooperator. There we go.
There's a little sleepy army.
Wunderbar, wunderbar.
I woke the void. It is demanding more attention now. Oh, hey, are you gonna crawl up in my lap? The answer is yes. Hi, little.
That's all you, Corey.
I can see. I don't know how I did that. Oh, did you decide it's not big enough for you? I can promise you it is. And here we go.
Okay. Remember, untoggle and run under.
3, 2, 1. I hit a barrier of some sort.
Let me get this out. You should be running right now. You're way too close.
I have to be close for that moment.
You're being dove at now?
I can see.
Just trying to communicate.
I know. Be nice to have a chance to regain some stamina.
I'm targeted.
I know. I see also. I'm just saying.
Use now to regain is my point.
I am! I've regained!
Ooh, that's good.
Oh.
They're gonna charge me over at the entrance.
Crap.
Run so far.
No!
Sometimes, Chad, I don't think Corey knows how to run.
I know how to run. Can't really run very well without stamina, though.
That was progress, though. I think that's the lowest we've gotten them in your world.
I wanted that to be the last one.
You want all of these to be the last one.
I really do.
And I don't disagree with that philosophy. Did you count your death?
Yes.
Okay, it was buried by the St. Jude link, so I wasn't sure. Despite all my technical misgivings today, we are making substantial progress. And have enough time left in the stream that I do believe it's possible. Not probable, but possible.
Uh-huh.
That's on me! That's on me!
Just trying to break it. Can't I break it anymore?
Because you're not building up enough poise damage. You were hitting them constantly before and they weren't doing it as early.
True.
It's about build up and maintenance of that poise damage. And we are simply not doing that same tactic anymore. Unfortunately for us. If we're straying a bit, we should back up. In the second phase, you need to keep your distance a little more. You ran way too many close calls, and I know it's stamina related. I know. I'm gonna try to take the brunt of the attention this time in phase 2. For that particular reason.
Yes, but I need you to live too. Ow. Oh.
We played too cautiously.
Well, we did have to wait a moment for her to get back up here.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just Trying to analyze as we go. Nice number, 1888. Nice and crisp. Clean number.
1988?
1888. 1888. If I recall, you started the Melania fight somewhere in the 1600 range. You've had approximately 200 deaths during this.
Not sure. Oops, crap. I think I missed that one.
It's fine. Oh no.
Fortunately, swinging around this big sword takes a chunk of stamina altogether. Tato, your health.
Yeah, I had no stamina. And I was healing slowly. I'm trying to be cautious with the healing items. Cautious doesn't necessarily mean never use, it just means cautious.
Not good.
I got your death, don't worry.
Cheater.
I heard not good and I'm watching your stream. You said not good right as the waterfowl appeared on your stream. Like, I can infer.
Can you?
Well enough to get your 1889th death.
Okay. I do like that sword, but unfortunately, it is heavy. It takes a lot of stamina. It's like
I mean, I am riding the line on my CPU, but I think I fixed it. I think I just barely did manage a fix. We heading in? You just gonna keep using FP out here?
That only uses a small chunk of FP, and the moon part of it doesn't use any.
Which, fair, but every bit counts in this fight.
Well, I was trying to see something.
Seeing is wonderful. Care to elaborate?
Well, I was trying to see how much just regularly swinging it takes out of my stamina versus other weapons. But for some reason, when I'm not in combat, stamina doesn't show up.
Oh my god, I am bullied in this corner! Fuck it. Oh my god, Melania's on crack!
Potato!
Do you see all this shit?
Yep.
I've counted your death.
You're supposed to be focusing on keeping me alive, not counting my death.
You died. I had it written up
die.
on my phone. All I had to do was press one button.
I also only have to press one button.
Shoot.
Enter. Okay. So they all take a chunk of stamina.
Yeah, everything. Every hit swing takes a chunk.
Especially when you're using, like, their special abilities.
Yeah. Just the special abilities also usually take a small chunk of FP on top of that stamina. Honestly, I've been wanting to do more streams, especially for St. Jude. I might do a later night stream of me grinding up money to level up my SP, my stamina. To somewhere around the 60 range, I think.
I'm gonna get my dex back up by 3, too. I can use my other sword.
Yeah, my endurance is 47. I'd want to get it up to 60. Maybe next stream, if you don't want to keep doing this for a stream, we can go and grind up levels and do a level grinding stream just as a change of scenery. If you so wish.
Yeah. You have soft offer. Are you gonna just grab my hand? Thank you. Where did I get this?
But yeah, stamina doesn't get used outside of combat. That's why you can infinitely sprint and stuff outside of combat.
Burn.
But when you enter a combat zone, stamina starts to matter, which is a quality of life thing I like.
I'm getting some love from the cat.
I figured.
She's giving me lots of grooming. What are you doing? Thank you. You're just gonna keep going? I can't play with one hand, Peppa girl.
No, you can't beat
I
Melania
can't.
with one hand tied behind your cat?
I can't even enter the chamber with just my left hand. Hey. Yeah? Oh, were you really trying to clean your paw and my hand was just in the way? Is that what's going on? I have my hand up. Can't you knock it off?
I think the answer to that question was no.
It does seem to be no.
Okay.
What?
Sign is down.
Right.
Also, I think you have a double death counted by accident. Don't count the next one.
I don't think I do.
I think there is. I think I accidentally double counted at one point, or we did a doubler at some point. The count seems off. You should be at 91, not 92.
The last I looked at it, it said 91.
I'm looking at it right now. It says 92.
I mean, before I put it in, I double checked.
Yeah, I think one of those was a double count.
Well, that's a you fault.
I'm not saying it isn't.
Your paw clean? I touch it, will it be dirty again? Goodness. The fur on Onyx's paws is so soft and silky. Specifically on her paws. Why do you want to bite me first? What? I'm giving attention to my beloved cat.
I'm not saying not to. I'm just swinging my sword. I swing my sword back and forth. I swing my sword back and forth. Remember, don't count the death this time. That is a reminder to myself, primarily.
Don't tell me what to do.
Partially my job.
But what if I want to count the death? What if I want to add the death?
To inflate to your death count, then I think you finally snapped and need to be sent to a psychiatric facility. Any further questions?
Nope. Maybe. I don't know. I have one. Where's the corner place we're supposed to hide?
Where the entrance
Seems to have
is,
lost
where the
it.
glowy bit is. To your
right there.
right.
That's my left. I just want to be clear. Now it's on my right, but it was on my left.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Anyway. Corey's not even trying to summon extra people. They're just trying to 1v1.
I have no hope of winning. Either way.
And now you died.
But
On my end, now you died.
like a baby. You need your front class trimmed.
My sign is in the blood.
And the blood.
In the blood.
I think peeps are home. Oh, yep. Peeps are home.
Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof.
The dogs have been barking for a little bit now. You're fine. I just want to stretch out my leg. Lay back down. Such a cutie. When you want to be. So your health is a little low.
Already on it. Hey, Corey, your health's not doing too great.
A lot better than yours was. Why was that to me?
Well, hey, your health was doing a lot better, right? Feels like I think Melania is a firm believer in karma.
I don't want it. This was not supposed to take so long the second time.
Technically, according to you, it always takes longer the second time.
I know it does.
So
This was supposed to be the exception.
it was an exceptional exception, so exceptional that it decided not to be an exception anymore. But still, we're not on month 4, we're on week 3.
Really? It feels a lot more than that.
We've only been doing this in your world for the 3rd week.
Don't drink that. You don't want that flavor in your mouth.
Pretty sure it's already like 2045, Sharky. 2030 came and passed.
Stop! I don't want to. I want to play a different game for a little bit.
Which, before we do the DLC, after we beat Mog, do you want to take a game break?
Maybe.
I say after we beat Mog, so we're not coming straight back into a boss fight. And I feel like that's fair. Because the last thing you want to return to is a boss fight. Am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to be with Ori when I go back to it, if I don't start over. Clear the head after pounding it against a wall. You know, yeah, honestly. It feels like that. Nice. Die. Alright. 3, 2.
Remember, unlock
One.
on, run under.
Why is there like a hidden wall at a certain spot underneath her?
I think it's you're hitting their hitbox, because their hitbox is technically not left the ground to a certain respect, because it still needs to track them.
Of course she decided
Run.
to come for me all of a sudden.
I feel like running uses less stamina than the dodging.
Yes, but sometimes running is not enough.
Oh, I didn't take their... I thought I
No!
took their attention. I really, really did. I hit them
I
while they
missed the
were in the
whole-
air.
It's really clear phase 1. It was a very clear phase 1. I thought I was gonna be okay too, because like I missed the whole first part of it. And usually if I miss the whole first part of it, I'm good. It was rude.
Fine, I counted both of our deaths.
Chad, don't forget that we're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Tell all your friends. Send them the link.
Corey, they're gamers. They don't have friends.
I have Are you saying I don't have friends?
You're also not a
You're not my
gamer.
friend?
If you were a gamer, you wouldn't have died so quickly. So, of course you have friends.
I'm not a gamer.
You're a Corey.
I'm not a gamer.
You can be if you beat them. You're just lying dead on the floor.
I'm not a gamer, chat. Tato said I'm not a gamer. What am I? What
You're a
am
dragon.
I?
Now
think I could
focus
beat
all
Melania
that
that way.
sadness into Melania.
Sharky is always mean to me. There was sorrow. Ah. Oh, this is at. That's not right.
It's okay, I counted both their deaths again.
It's harder for me to reach the keyboard on my laptop. Because I leaned back in my chair.
Why not just have it copy pasted?
It is! Well, no, it's not. That's a lie.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it is, you don't need to reach the exclamation point every time. Unless you copied everything but the exclamation point.
Usually I type it into chat after the last one goes through, so that it's sitting in the chat waiting.
Just copy paste.
But
Much
that's
faster.
still a control V. I would have to...
You only have to reach your laptop trackpad and select paste.
You think my laptop trackpad can actually do the left-handed thing, clicky thing easily? No.
Most
It doesn't
laptops,
like
I feel
it.
like, can.
It does. It can. Does it do it easily? No. It doesn't like me. Remember, things don't like me, particularly electronics. So
It's
much
because you're
effort, you
short.
have no
They
idea.
think you're part of it. They think you're one of them because you're so short.
And you're a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I acknowledge and accept this. Beat the shit out of him. Run! Run far away! Run far away!
You're welcome.
Regroup. Breathe. Get ready to beat the shit out of him again.
We have to breathe? I thought we were gamers.
What, do you
Do
think
gamers
gamers
breathe?
can survive without breathing? They don't have photosynthesis yet.
That has nothing to do with respiration.
Only like a portion of gamers are into asphyxiation.
How do I keep doing that?
Your health back up.
I know. I'm trying.
Ah, that was close.
3, 2, you can breathe, you just can't look up. 1.
Untoggle, run under, and then make sure
I
you
know!
heal. Healing before attacking is your priority. Keep running.
Yeah, the running's not helping.
Do I need to take you through dodging 101?
I'm bend dodging!
Didn't look like it. It looked like you just gave up and died.
No, you said run, I ran, and because I wasn't focused on her, I couldn't see where she was coming from, and she
You
hit
can
me
run
and I tried
and
to roll away
focus.
from her.
After the
You-
initial running under, you can refocus them when they land.
I know, I just hadn't gotten to it yet.
Poor little Corey. We're gonna get
You
to 1900
said
deaths
run.
tonight. Four more
I
tries.
was listening to your instructions. You gave bad instructions.
And you died.
Because of your bad instructions.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god.
She does not like me. I tried to explain this to you.
Okay, you're gonna rely on the warming stone.
No, not completely.
Shit, that's me. Dodge backwards. Oh my god.
I'm trying.
They're gonna lunge for you.
No shit.
You need to back up.
So?
I'm alive for now. But I was still trying to run. Oh, you're getting waterfowl.
I can see that. I struggle to find the enter button.
Ooh, 2380. Clean, crisp number.
Nope.
It is clean, and it is crisp.
No, not that.
And it is a number.
Me trying to find the letters I need for my command.
You...
I was off almost every single letter.
So let's see, you would have done S, W, no, F, R, D, G, R.
Oh gosh, it's 5-2, Tato. Are we calling it?
One more try. Because we have gotten, in my opinion, exceedingly close today.
You say that every time.
Each time we're getting closer and closer, so I feel validated every time.
Are we?
I feel like we are. So, also, as a break game, do you want to do My Beautiful Paper Smile?
Yeah.
Fair, fair.
You know, I feel like this little fall-like thing should fall off every time I roll. It's not like it's really attached. Except for maybe by the collar. But who knows?
It's 100% attached by the collar.
Nah.
In Denial.
Nah.
By Corey, you say.
Is that a book or a poem? Or a paper?
That's definitely a poem.
I can see that.
That was a speed run, chat. That was a speed run.
1.
3-1.
I said 2. Just because you didn't hear it doesn't mean it wasn't said.
Alright, I'm running over as fast as I can to get the attention.
Just gonna do this for the bosses in Hollow Knight? I don't think they would let me.
Yeah, there's no co-op. As far as I know. I'm a bit close for comfort here.
Oh crap. Oh.
Every time, it's a one-hit for you.
No, it was 2 hits.
Well, yeah, but you got stunned, so you couldn't dodge, and that's why I'm saying it's a one-hit. Modded co-op. Well,
Modded
I'm not
co-op?
surprised by that. Alright, we calling it?
Yes.
Okay. For the children, Corey, we have to beat Melania.
That was what I said in my tweet. No, my flutter, sorry. My flutter.
Your flood. Are we gonna make that a thing now?
Yes, I want that to be a thing. Chat, when you posted Blue Sky, it's called a flutter. It has been decreed.
So that's why you're my
Also,
friend. You like my weird ideas.
I've always liked your weird ideas.
That's a strange thing. Anyway.
No. For some reason, for a while there, my closed captions were stuck on modded co-op. Hollow Knight co-op would be pretty interesting to try that. It would be. Would be. Oh, my phone's all the way over there. I'm so lazy right now. It's fine. It's
Laziness
exactly
can
4
be
o'clock.
healthy. In moderation. Yeah, we literally beat Melania down in the first phase in like a minute. And I feel like that's replicatable. And if I hadn't spent the first 2 hours of stream struggling with my OBS dying, I feel like they could have turned out different.
That's fair.
Unfortunately. But chat, y'all have fun in Corey's chat. Take care of yourselves.
Yes, you.
And make sure to respect their mods, their rules. Thank you,
Anything.
Sorry Girl, for my for the donation to St. Jude for $40. It is very much appreciated. Even though I must say, how dare you? That's illegal, and y'all must learn the consequences of being in my chat is illegal. But thank you all for coming, and make sure to behave in the